Do you ever feel like you're never really satisfied in life? Like just in general with the way your life's going. Do you ever stop and realize, hey, no matter what I do, no matter what I achieve, um, no matter how hard I work, all that, I don't ever feel like I'm successful, and I'm never satisfied with what I have. That's how I feel, 100%. And it's something that I've acknowledged I would say within like the last year and a half, I've actually started to acknowledge this. Um, I think it's a blessing and a curse, and let me explain. So it's a blessing because it always keeps me going. I have no issue finding motivation because I'm never satisfied with what I have, and that means everything lumped into one. It's not just things, um, but it's just experiences in life, what I'm doing with my life, uh, you know, the work I do, anything. It relates to everything in my life. I've always been like this, where I'm never truly satisfied. I don't know if it's because I don't know. I really don't know. I'm trying to figure it out, and that's why I wanted to throw up a video about this. I think it's just I'm not proud of myself. I am in some ways, but I think overall, I don't feel like I've reached my potential, and that's a better way to put that. I don't think I've reached my potential, so I'm never satisfied, and I feel like I always have to be working on stuff. Um, but yeah, my wife gives me hell for this because she'll tell me, she's like, you're never happy with anything, you're never satisfied, which is not true, but I totally understand where she gets that from, and I'm sure I come off as that way. Um, so it can definitely be a curse because um, you don't stop and enjoy what you have. You don't. It's hard for me to slow down and look back on what I have accomplished in my life. I'm 36 years old. Um, I've got a pretty decent job, not a great job by any means. I'm like lower middle class, But yeah, I have plenty to be proud of. I have a beautiful family, two awesome kids. I love my kids to death. Um, they're probably the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. Um, Next to finding my wife, those two things right there. Um, and they give me um, they give me something to. I don't want to sound so cliche, but they really give me purpose. They give me something to live for, and I love being a dad. Um, and I think that's another reason that I'm never satisfied, because I want them to have everything that I didn't have. Not that I had a bad upbringing at all, because I really didn't. But I want to give them everything that I possibly can. I want to be the best dad, the best husband I can. So I think that's a big part too of why I can't allow myself to feel satisfied in life. But in the last year and a half, I've really made it a point to start acknowledging that, and allowing myself to be proud of myself for things, and that's huge right there. Um, like, there's plenty I have that there's plenty of things in my life that I still need to work on, but there's a lot that I think I've got right, and I need to celebrate that, and I think everybody needs to celebrate that, because I know I'm not the only person hounding myself and feeling like this. I think most people I talk to feel like this, actually. Um, but I'm a thinker. I'm driving around by myself a lot of the times. I work primarily by myself, so I have a lot of or a lot of alone time to think. I listen to a ton of podcasts. I don't really read much. I wish I read more. I'll get into that in another video. I have trouble focusing on that kind of stuff. I don't have the discipline to sit down and do a whole lot of reading. That's something I want to get better at, but right now I don't have it. It's something I lack. But I've what I've found is so helpful um, with this whole thing is I've started making like little mini goals for myself, like very achievable, small, miniature goals for myself. And when I achieve those goals, I allow myself to celebrate and feel proud of myself. Um, and then I'll move on and work towards other things. But the point is, um, I appreciate what I have now. I appreciate what I work for and have. I appreciate my family. I appreciate what I've been able to do for my kids. I know I have a lot of work to do, but I'm really proud. I think I'm a great dad. I really do. I don't think I'm too good at anything in life, but I think I'm an excellent dad. Um, so yeah, I could go off in a mini tangents here. I just wanted to keep this video short and sweet. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk about that for a minute because I think it's really hard for people um, to appreciate what they have worked hard for and appreciate the good they've done. And I've struggled with it my whole life, so I know that I'm starting to enjoy life more now that I'm allowing myself to stop and look back on these little wins, if you will, these little accomplishments. That's all I got for today, though. Hope everybody has a good day. We're getting ready to get some snow here. It's supposed to snow tomorrow, 3 or 4 inches, nothing crazy, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see what tomorrow brings. But yeah, good talking to you.